Hello everyone, welcome to GT English Hub, your place to learn English. Today we will learn about countable and uncountable nouns. First, let's understand their definitions. In English grammar, nouns can be countable or uncountable. Countable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted. They have singular and plural forms. For example, one apple, two dogs, and three cars. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. They usually don't have plural form. For example, water, milk, sugar, information, and love. Things to remember for countable and uncountable nouns. A, an, or numbers are used to talk about countable nouns. For example, an egg, 4 eggs. With uncountable nouns, we can't use numbers a and n. We can't say a water or two sugars. So we use some for uncountable nouns, and then we can say some water, some sugar. Countable nouns can be singular or plural, so the verb changes. There are things that we can count, and they can be one or many. When it is one, then we use a singular verb. For example, one apple is on the table. In this sentence is singular verb. A student is in the class. In this sentence is singular verb. When it is more than one, then we use a plural verb. For example, two apples are on the table. In this sentence are plural verb. Many students are in the class. In this sentence are plural verb. Uncountable nouns are usually singular. They cannot be counted, so they take a singular verb. For example, we can't say waters are cold, so we use a singular verb and we say water is cold. Also, we don't say two sugars. Instead, we use a measure word and we say 2 spoons of sugar. Let's understand uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns such as sugar, water, rice, and information cannot be counted directly. To make them countable, we add a unit, container, or measure word. Using container, we don't count the water, tea, milk, or rice. We count the container that holds it. So we say a glass of water. Here, glass is the container and it helps us count the water. Now we can count 2 glasses of water, 3 glasses of water, 4 glasses of water. In the same way, we say a cup of tea. Now we can count 2 cups of tea, 3 cups of tea. A bottle of milk. Now we can count 4 bottles of milk, 5 bottles of milk, 6 bottles of milk. A bowl of rice. Now we can count 2 bowls of rice, 3 bowls of rice, and 4 bowls of rice. Using units or pieces. We break uncountable things into parts. We cannot count advice, bread, furniture. So we use words for parts such as piece and slice. So we say a piece of advice and we can count 2 pieces of advice, 3 pieces of advice, 4 pieces of advice. We say a slice of bread and now we can count 3 slices of bread, 4 slices of bread, 5 slices of bread. A piece of furniture and now we can count 2 pieces of furniture, 3 pieces of furniture, 4 pieces of furniture. Let's understand what they actually mean. A piece of advice means one idea or one suggestion. A slice of bread means one cut part of bread. A piece of furniture means one item, for example, chair or table. Using measurement words, we measure uncountable things. We cannot count rice, milk, sugar, so we use measurement words like kilo, liter, and gram. We say a kilo of rice, a liter of milk, or a gram of sugar. Now, with these measurements, we can count them like 2 kilo of rice, 5 liters of milk, and 100 grams of sugar. We use many and much to ask about quantity. Many is used to ask questions about quantities of countable nouns and it uses as plural verb. Much is used to ask questions about quantities of uncountable nouns and it uses a singular verb. Let's look at some examples. How many eggs are there? Eggs can be counted and we can count 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg, 4 egg. So we use many and the verb are. How many apples are there? Apples are also countable and we can count 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple. So we use many and the verb are. How much rice is there? Rice cannot be counted one by one, so we use much and the verb is. How much time is needed? Time is also uncountable, so we use much and the verb is.